Hi there. Karibu Tukuza Matunda. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. And today, again, I want to give a quick update of where we are with our tree tomato project, Tumaini, that is in Nyandarua County. And as you can see, we made some tremendous progress. And if you take a closer look, there you have it. Flowering has already set in. And you can see those tiny white looking stuff. Those are our flowers. There you go. And generally the trees are almost my height, right? And we have been monitoring the progress of this project, and today being the 20th of June, I think this is the right time as to when we expected the flowering to set in. But the reason why I want to give this update, besides showing you the beautiful flowers and our beautiful trees, is to also show you something that many farmers, have been asking, how we fertilize our trees. So if you take a closer look, yes, that's part of the fertilizers that we are using. But again, we also have well decomposed goat manure that we are also applying. So for us to apply, one thing you need to note is that you see that tree has grown big in size. So what we usually do is that we dig a trench all around, as you can see. And this trench, for example, is meant to expose the root hairs, because what you need to know is that as a tree grows big in size, the root system keeps on establishing. And there is a good example here. You can see a small trench all around here, and I want to just take you closer here. You see that? Those are our root hairs, right? But if you look at where the stem is, it's like a feet away. And these are, in layman's language, I think the root hairs act as the mouth whereby the tree gets to feed its nutrients. I mean, look at that. So one thing, and I've said this in my past video, is that for you to determine where the root hairs are, you just check where the canopy of the tree has reached. So where the canopy of the tree is, you dig a trench all around. That is where you're going to find the root hairs. So once the trench has been dug, what we usually do is that we backfill that trench with well decomposed manure plus other fertilizers that we're using to top dress at this particular point. I don't want to mention names, but should you be interested, then I'm not here to endorse any company, but I'm more than happy to share the fertilizers that you usually put. So there you go. See the root hairs there, and see where the stem is, or the trunk, and you notice that if some of the farmers will come and add more manure at the base of the tree, and that is not effective. Where the root hairs are, so here is where we will be backfilling with a bucket of well decomposed manure. So yeah, so far I think you're happy with the progress that we've made, and like I've said, today being the 20th of June, we planted these seedlings on, or rather these trees, on 10th of December 2020. So you can do the maths. After June 10th, those are 6 months, and we are glad that flowering has already set in. So besides that, of course, when you top dress with manure, see that root system, it's just been exposed, but we'll soon be backfilling that after putting our manure and our fertilizer. And see some beautiful flowers there. Yeah, so besides that, we are praying that we'll be God is going to give us the gift of rain. But if they don't come, then we will just increase the amount of water that we'll be using to irrigate. Because one thing you need to know is that once you add fertilizers, then you need to know that the plant needs a lot of water for the fertilizer and manure to dissolve. So I think the next stage from here, now that flowering has already set in, we will now be supporting our trees, and that's quite a demanding activity, but we are prepared, and we are going to soon be doing that. Besides that, like I've always said, if you look around, we've tried to keep our orchard weed free, and that's one way of controlling pests and diseases. And it calls for a lot of hard work and dedication, keeping records as to the activities that are currently ongoing. And I have said this severally, it's not without challenges that we are here. The rains have not yet stabilized, so we are still relying on irrigation. But the farmer, like I keep on saying, the farmer today, if you want to grow these fruits, or if you want to excel in agribusiness, then I think start by securing a good source of water, because water is life, and you can't do this kind of project without water. So thank you so much. Keep it here. Remember to subscribe and share this video, and also leave us feedback. We're also happy to take any questions. Asante.